Rybakina and Zheng shine at the WTA Finals. Welcome to Tiebreak News, your go-to channel for the thrills of world tennis. Today we dive into the latest and most electrifying matches of the WTA Finals in Riyadh, where stars like Elena Rybakina and Zheng Qinwen took center stage. Rybakina put on a show by defeating the world number one Aryna Sabalenka in an unforgettable battle. And we also have Zheng, who continues her historic journey in the tournament with an incredible victory over Jasmine Paolini. You're in the right place to catch every detail and relive the best of tennis. So let's dive in together. Zheng rolls into semifinals with a statement win over Paolini at WTA Finals. Zheng Qinwen, the 22-year-old Chinese tennis player, secured her spot in the WTA Finals semifinals in Riyadh after a commanding win over Jasmine Paolini with a score of 6-1, 6-1 in just 67 minutes. This direct confrontation simplified the complex qualification rules for the semifinal stage. A win was the only requirement, and Zheng did not disappoint. With a dominant performance and impeccable technique, she stood out by accumulating 12 aces and breaking Paolini's serve 5 times, impressing the crowd with her agility and ability to execute difficult plays. This victory marks the 4th time Zheng has defeated Paolini, showing her dominance over the opponent. During the match, the Chinese player demonstrated not only strength but also precision in critical moments, including a spectacular streak of 6 first serves in a row that Paolini couldn't return, 4 of them aces. This feat showed Zheng's absolute control, standing out among other players in the competition. Beyond her excellent run at the WTA Finals, Zheng has emerged as one of the major revelations of the second half of the season. Since the end of Wimbledon, she has achieved 30 wins, surpassing even the world number one Aryna Sabalenka in this regard. During this period, Zheng accumulated significant titles, such as Olympic gold in singles, as well as trophies in Palermo and Tokyo. She also reached the final stages in important tournaments, like the US Open, where she reached the quarterfinals, and Wuhan, where she was a finalist. Thus, Zheng becomes the youngest player to reach the WTA Finals semifinals in her first appearance since Petra Kvitova in 2011. This is her 7th semifinal of the season, and the first time she has defeated 2 top 10 players in the same tournament. Her consistent victories and growth throughout the year show a rising athlete capable of rivaling the best on the circuit. For Paolini, despite the defeat, this season was memorable. She closes the year with a positive record of 38 wins and 19 losses, along with appearances in the singles finals of Roland Garros and Wimbledon. Although she has exited the singles competition, Paolini is still alive in the doubles tournament alongside Sara Errani, where she continues to showcase her talent and determination. Rybakina hands number 1 Sabalenka first loss at WTA Finals Riyadh. World number 5 Elena Rybakina capped off her season impressively by defeating number 1 Aryna Sabalenka for the second time this year. At the WTA Finals in Riyadh, she triumphed with a 6-4, 3-6, 6-1 win in the last match of the Purple Group. With this result, Rybakina finished her campaign with 1 win and 2 losses, while Sabalenka, already confirmed as the group leader, advanced to the semifinals where she will face the runner-up of the Orange Group. Before the duel, Rybakina was seen as the underdog. Since Wimbledon, she had only played 3 matches and, due to a back injury, withdrew from the US Open. Sabalenka, on the other hand, was in excellent form, with 7 consecutive wins, including the title at the Dongfeng Voya Wuhan Open. In their head-to-head history, Sabalenka held a significant advantage with 6 wins in 9 matches. However, Rybakina had shown her potential against the number 1 early in the season when she defeated her in the final of Brisbane with a convincing 6-0, 6-3. Throughout the match in Riyadh, Rybakina demonstrated discipline and precision. In the first set, she hit 10 winners against Sabalenka's 6, securing an initial advantage. Sabalenka responded in the second set with an impeccable performance of 15 winners and only 5 unforced errors, taking the match to a deciding set. However, Rybakina stayed focused and maintained a high level in the final set, where she didn't face a single break point and won all points on her first serve, closing the match securely. The victory earned Rybakina 200 PF WTA ranking points and a prize of $350,000. More importantly, she secured her second win over a world number 1 this season, establishing herself as an opponent capable of surprising favorites in high-stakes tournaments. This achievement is remarkable, especially considering her return from a serious injury and her determination to end the year on a high note. For Sabalenka, despite the loss, the result didn't affect her semifinal spot. She remains one of the most consistent players on the circuit and still has a chance to claim the title in Riyadh, which would cap her extraordinary season. The match between the two showcased the talent and resilience of both players, leaving fans eager for more encounters between these rivals next season. And so we conclude another thrilling episode from the WTA Finals here at Tiebreak News. From Rybakina's big win over Sabalenka to Zheng Qinwen's surprising journey to the semifinals, the tournament is showcasing the best of women's tennis. And the competition still promises unforgettable moments until the final. If you enjoy insights, fresh news, and want to follow the greatest achievements of these incredible athletes, don't forget to subscribe and activate notifications. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time on Tiebreak News, where tennis happens.